we have our yarn. We're going to make a slip knot to get started. Remember how to do that? Do, 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 do. And pull. Now we chain. All right, let's take a look at our chain. Yeah, it looks pretty good. So now we're going to do a half double crochet. Now, it's very similar, except instead of going into your first stitch and yarning over, you're going to yarn over first. And you're going to hold that yarn with your finger, and then you're going to go into that stitch. You yarn over, and you pull through once, and now you'll have 3 loops on your hook. So you're going to yarn over again, and you're going to pull that yarn through all 3. Okay? And then you're going to yarn over. You're going to go into your next stitch. Push it through, yarn over again, pull it through once, and now you've got your 3 loops. Yarn over again, and pull it through all 3. So yarn over, push through the first stitch, yarn over, pull through, giving you 3. Yarn over, pull through all 3. Yarn over, through, yarn over, pull through. Yarn over, pull through all 3. And just continue on down your foundation chain. Until you get to your last one. You get to your last one, you're going to do your last stitch, and then you're going to chain 1, chain 2, and turn your work. And then you're going to yarn over. You're going to go into not this stitch, which is confusing, right? Because always before we just didn't go through this one, but now you don't want to go through this one because that's your chain up, see? So now you're going to yarn over, and you're going to go through this one. Just try to kind of look at the side of your work and say, okay, what would happen if I go into this one? See how it would pull out and it would gink out for you like that? So go into this first proper stitch. Through, you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 loops on your hook. You're going to pull up a piece of yarn and pull it through that stitch, giving you your 3, your customary 3 like you had in row 1. You're going to yarn over and pull through all 3. And now you have chained up onto your next row and done your first stitch. And that's the only stitch in the row that is a little confusing. The rest of them are going to look just like they did with single crochet. You're going to go into those 2, under those 2 loops to grab that stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3. Doing a half double crochet it's kind of a pleasant experience. Improvement wise from a single crochet, because you get a little more height in your stitches with a half double crochet. So you just feel like you're just flying through your piece. You're like, look at me, it's practically an afghan. All right, now here I am. Let's take a look at this. All right. Do you see this? I've got what's on my hook. I've got my 3 stitches that I've just completed, the stitch that I went into, and then here's my last stitch. So I'm going to yarn over, I'm going to go through that stitch, I'm going to see, this is my weird little period that I'm always looking for. I'm going to pull my yarn through and pull my yarn through, and then I'm done with that row. So I'm going to chain 1, chain 2, and turn my work. I'm not going to go into this one. I'm going to go into this one. And I'm going to look at my side. See that nice straight line there? I'm going to go into that stitch. I'm going to yarn over, go into that stitch, pull through, and pull through. Next stitch. Next stitch. Look how fast our piece is growing. Unlike with single crochet, you can very quickly climb right on up a piece. But the thing is, your stitches are still relatively small and close. So a half double crochet is it's a very attractive stitch, and it's a quick stitch to go through. Now here I am at the end. See my period there? There's my last stitch. Not this one that I just went through. This one. That last stitch can be a little hard to see. A lot of people want to go into these 2 loops. So make sure you turn your work towards yourself so you can see that last stitch. You go through it, grab your yarn. All right, there we go. And there you are. That's half double crochet. 1, 2, turn, and so on and so forth. On down your piece. You can do a whole scarf this way. You can do a whole afghan this way. You can do a sweater. You can do a hat. Do all kinds of stuff with a half double crochet. It's a very versatile, user-friendly stitch. It's quick to go through. It's fun to do while you watch TV because you can just while you do it. You don't have to concentrate a lot, and the next thing you know, you're at the end of your row, which is better than being at the end of your rope. Oh, she went there. Anyway, here I am, last stitch. See my period right there? Bing, bing. Yarn over. Go through my 2 loops there. Yarn over, pull through. And there you are. There's a little half double crochet swatch. Next, we'll learn how to do double crochet.